France. Today we hit double digits week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Buccaneers of Paris. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from the City of Light. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They'll look to throw here.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On play action, they'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Again, I heard that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A give running left, it's Sanders.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Got it. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 60. Panther 18. Robbery. 18. Mustang 19.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And Sharp calls it in. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The drive starts with a run by White. Shoves him aside. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Rashad White hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drills, when they went through all the different situations.
But he's got the lane, and there he goes.
He's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. 85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg. Peterson. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. 3rd and 7 now. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Peterson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Peterson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender who couldn't create space, who couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Peterson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
Let's go.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Running out of the gun with White. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Ready? 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Check match, check match. Lions.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault.
That's a good bounce back game right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Able to find the open man. That's That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go. Strike.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Running right, here's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Peterson.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Peterson. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. First down, here's White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Peterson now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. look to throw. Peterson. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll go up the middle with White. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
T. Higgins,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They try to find Sharp, but it's intercepted.
And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Peterson.
Here's White. They set up the screen.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Second and 9.
Operating from the gun, Peterson. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Peterson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three?
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, a run from White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. To throw is Peterson. Throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Peterson. And he hooks it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A quick throw complete to Chark. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs 17-yard line.
Ready, set. Rig. Ready.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
19, Tiger, 19, cut 19, cut 19. Hawk 70, hurt.
They'll run with Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Chark goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Go sweep.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the give, it's White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Peterson looking to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Peterson. That is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. 26 yards.
And the Bucs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
19.
In motion, the tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Deputy Ranger. 60 Maverick.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Peterson. This is caught. Touchdown.
Trey Palmer from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Sharp calls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And the tight end goes in motion left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's brought down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They stay on the ground with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. White running to the left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is incomplete.
Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They'll run for it. This is White. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Into the hands of Sanders. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Here's 2nd down.
Check.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Come on, come on. Hey.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.